Hey, Catalina, thank you so much for signing up for a portfolio review. I have your website up right here, and we're going to take a look. So first off, interesting header. This is really cool. Kind of getting confused here a bit. Don't know if this is supposed to be clicky or what I'm supposed to do here, but this is we don't conform. I like this idea of a manifesto. I think there's some intention behind that. I think that's interesting. I think this layout can be worked a little bit. I'm not thrilled with it, and it kind of confuses me. I feel like my expectation is like there should be an image here, and you have this like animation kind of as you scroll with this arrow. It's a little unclear, and I think there's not enough emphasis on this as a manifesto, just like from the design of it. Okay, the team, who we are, very cool. Like those. I don't know what, don't matter. Okay, interesting. Okay. I think the homepage can be tweaked a bit. Like, I almost wish like this was labeled O1 strategy and the text was here and this was a bit bigger. And then the same thing, following identity and activation. Cause it's like I see this and then I'm seeing it again. And I'd rather just see like these two things combined. Let's click into a project. Okay, cool. Flexibility Madrid. Awesome. Okay. Cool stuff. This is looking cool. I like this use of getting inspiration from like the space itself. And you know what? Like, I think it's almost like missed opportunity to not use that shape as part of the logo here. Like if this has influenced the mark a bit, why hasn't that also influenced the word mark a bit? I think that's a missed opportunity. Love this. This is cool. Materials look awesome. I love how you have like incorporated more imagery of the space itself to kind of build that brand and help emphasize like what you've created. I think this design is really cool. Love this moment of like bringing in illustrations, like breaking up the design a bit. Interesting. This kind of feels like a departure a bit from the design. Coffee, wine. I'm guessing this is wine. Yeah, wine. Um, so something to think about, right? Like you only have one image there. Does it need to be here? The other thing is, so I would have like a little bit more, make this a little bit more clear that you can go to another project, maybe have the project name. Martina Lisa book design for Argentine artist Martina Lisa. Very cool. Love the art direction on the photography here. Love this mock. This is a good mock. Very cool. Let's go back to how we do it. Interesting. Okay. Brings back to the sections. See, that was by script how we do it. Who we are, what we do. Okay, let's go back to work. And let's click one more. Let's do this one. Naming, copywriting, perfection. Very cool. Is this an animation? No, that's a little odd. This image kind of stands out. Like, is there supposed to be an animation here to illustrate how this becomes that little dot? I like this mark though. It's cool. Icon. Yeah, these make sense. Okay. What does this look like on mobile? Now this is, I think this is a little tight on space. I'm looking at it in a browser, but I think if I were to go on phone, I'd almost be a little like this lockup is forcing you to have these really big margins on mobile. Something to think about. Is it necessary? Is it okay? I can't really click on these images. This image, like, it just looks like a blue square, a blue, black background. So something to think about. Okay. Let's click on this one. Like maybe the top section stays as that. I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of these margins. And I don't like looking at it on mobile. I'm going to go back to desktop. This is a cool project as well. I think the work is solid. I think you can just use a little bit of, tweaks here and there on the presentation aspect that will make the website look really good. Thank you for signing up for this portfolio review. I hope that you found it helpful. And if you have any questions, feel free to send me an email. Have a great day.